Welcome to a 20-minute video. Let me get the video started. Let me get the timer started. I should have got this ready before time. Alright, here we go. And right now it is 23:43, which is 11:43 p.m. And today is March 13th, so this will be uploaded March 14th, tomorrow. And of course I'm going with the flow today. Wow. So today, I do want to mention I am using the Sony a7S III, the Crippled Beast. And wow, I can see the lighting. Not a fan of it. I'm also using my phone, which is way better than the ZV-E10 because how I'm moving is just showing as it is. But I realized there's a color difference, and the one on the screen is not as accurate as the one on the phone. I'm not sure why. I noticed because when I upload it, it matches the phone more than what it shows on the display, which is kind of strange. And let me know how it looks. I also want to talk about what the viewers view my content on. And I realized most view on their computer or laptop, and I was surprised. I assumed people would be using their phones, but they're not. So this is why I'm kind of reluctant using the a7S III on myself, because the a7S III, even I'm filming at 1080p, it is so sharp. This doesn't have any face smoothing like the ZV-E10, so the way you see my face is really how it is. It makes me 20 years older versus the ZV-E10 makes me 10 years older. The ZV-E10, that thing is sharp, but this one is realistic. If I put it up to 4K, without a doubt, even the 1080p, you can probably see my little hair follicles on my skin. It trips me out when I see it, like, whoa, Sony. It probably looked great if I was filming women. I even want to do that, but the Father in Heaven was like, nope, that's not what it's meant for, because I know I could get a lot of views if I were filming women, but the Father in Heaven, he warned me, do it and I'll show you what will happen to you. And I was like, you know what, I am not going to do that. I am not going to do that. Usually when he gives you that type of warning, the judgment is actually very bad, so I don't want to test it. But yeah, that's the Sony. I apologize for blabbing. Honestly, I'm doing the 20-minute video. I didn't really know what to talk about because my day was so boring, I guess. I did work today. I did 4 to 5 trips. I made $40, and on Monday I think I made $8. So from Monday to Thursday, which is today, I made less than $50. So I'm hoping on Friday, Saturday, Sunday I make 100 each day. Hopefully. I highly doubt it. Probably it'll be 50 a day realistically, so I'm quite bummed out, but it's on me because for some strange reason I can't seem to push myself to the limit like I did before, like back in 2022 when I called myself the Huang Elia, the alter ego. I can't seem to discipline myself I'm guessing it's because now I'm in a safe place. Like I don't know how long I'll be in this place because the owner is selling the house. So when she has a buyer, that's it. It'll be pretty much back on the streets. And back in 2022, I've been on the streets for quite some time. It was about like 6 or 7 years. And before I was in a 4Runner, and it was comfortable in the 4Runner, but the only downside is it took up a lot of gas, and I couldn't really use the creature comfort, like the auto climate control, because it takes up a lot of gas. But it was a comfy ride, and I felt protected in it. It felt like a tank. And it was V8, and it was all-time 4-wheel drive, so you could imagine that thing, it guzzled the gas. I remember the bad days, I would get 12 miles a gallon. On good days, it would be 17 miles a gallon. Unlike the Prius I'm driving out, that thing, on good days, it'll get like 37 miles a gallon, and on bad days, it'll be around 30. So it's way more than the 4Runner. And plus, it has creature comfort. If I wanted to, I could just leave the AC on all day on the time of the car. It wouldn't take that much. But if I'm sitting still, yeah, it'll take up gas. But if I'm driving, it's not that bad. So it has great creature comfort. I digress. And the reason why I was able to, I guess, take action so easily is because I was desperate to, I guess, get out of the car situation, to have my own place. So I kind of trained myself with the help of reading the book David Goggins' Can't Hurt Me. I was able to train myself. Anything I didn't want to do, I just did it. Anything I was afraid of, I would just do it, just so that I wouldn't be afraid anymore, and it worked. But there was a downside. It's not about the book, it was me. Once I slacked off, wow, man, once I took just that little break, wow, comfort came back, and it just wow, it got me. So I mean, I don't know, I'm fighting it right now, but I'm not doing a good job because I'm still getting up late. I get up, like for example, I will get up like at 5, and then I'll look at the clock, but I feel my body is still so heavy, and I'm thinking it's because I only slept 4 hours. I need more sleep. My body needs more sleep, so I'll set it for another hour. But then the thing is, even though the alarm's going off, my body, it won't get up until, like, I think today it was like 8 o'clock. I was like, whoa, 3 hours passed. The alarms went off and it didn't wake me up. And then my neighbor called. Called me like around 8:15. And I picked up. I was like, well, I just woke up. And maybe it was cold and it was raining. So it was very soothing to hear the rain. It was nice and chilly, so in the bed was very cozy. I'm guessing that's why. Even the neighbor, he told me he had a hard time getting out of bed. He got up really late too. And yeah. So I have no idea what I talk about. So I just talk about work. Talk about how I used to be. Just so I could put in the description how I used to be. Hopefully I could get back there soon. I guess it's like, in a way, the Father in heaven, he commanded me to share my journey, and I did not share my journey at that time, because it could have been a really good example how I dealt with situations. Because looking back, when I was doing my budgeting, because I saw how I budget back then, and I was shocked how I did things. Everything was, in order. There was so many things in order, and it was so complex. Looking at back at it, I was like, wow, how did I do that? How did I do that? And yeah, I don't know how I did it back then. I don't know how I did it. I mean, I know how I did, I just don't remember it. So yeah, right now we got 9 minutes. So the other thing is I also wrote some other stuff here, but right now I'm just going with the flow. Probably not talk about that yet. I did lose more subscribers, and I was thinking about it. Well, I feel depressed about it. Right now I'm learning, and it's very unfortunate. I am a slow learner. It does take me time to pick up and get it going. So I understand. It's like no hard feelings. It is what it is. And yeah, I wanted to talk about my plans, but I'm not sure, because I'm worried if I talk about it. I mean, I will do it, but the thing is, I don't know how long. It might get to a point where people might think he's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. And then when they tune out, that's when I do it, and it'll be like, oh man, you know. So that's why I'm a little bit worried. Should I even mention it? Probably shouldn't, because the things that I said I'll do, I will do them. It is, you know, on my, what do you call it, agenda, or on my plan. But I gotta be more organized. Oh, the reason why I didn't do too well at work today, I left this book at home. This book is actually pretty helpful. I didn't realize how helpful it was, because this was encouraging. Just open it, just read a couple words in there. I'm on chapter 3, I think. Yeah, I think I'm on chapter 3. So it's a pretty good book for encouraging words to grit and get through it. And because I didn't bring that book, I did the same old garbage, that is social media and playing video games. I left my PS controller in my bag. So pretty much I play video games on this phone. I have an emulator, and they could play the Street Fighter games on here. Just put it up on my dash and then just play. Wasted so much time, because I could have been researching on this one right here. I did this one already. March 13. But there's a problem. There is a problem with this. The reason why I can't get it started, I mean, I could download the software. That's the easy part. The other part I'm missing is I don't have the cables to connect my cameras to the laptop. I have the hub, but I'm not sure if the hub could handle multiple cameras, and I don't even know if the laptop is compatible with the cameras, because it might need a capture card. A capture card is something where the camera and the laptop communicates, and it's able to the laptop's able to record it. So man, that too, I haven't tested it out. I heard that the newer cameras, they don't need the capture card, but don't believe any spirit. You gotta test it. So I have to test to see if that's actually true, because I know the older cameras, yeah, like the older GoPros, they do need a capture card, or and the older Sony cameras, I think they may need it. But the newer one, I think the Sony ZV-E10 is okay, but I gotta test it out to see. So yeah, the OBS means open broadcast software. That thing would be really cool. So when I do the 20-minute videos, I could, like I mentioned in my previous one, I want to take some pictures what I did for the day and just pop it up somewhere around here. I probably could even add subtitles on the bottom. That'd be nice, in different languages, because I noticed there are people from different countries that watch the videos, which I find kind of interesting. And yeah, so the OBS. Oh yeah. I mentioned I need the wires, the hub. I'm thinking, because I call it the hub, but it's actually a slim travel docking station, because it could be powered. It could power the laptop and be used as a hub. But I'm thinking, should I get a home-based docking system, like a legit docking system, and just put it here at the house, where it could actually plug the cameras in, and then I could do multiple things with it. Still thinking about it. That's more money, because those docking stations, I mean, there's the cheap ones, but I would not get the cheap ones, because it might do something funny with the either the camera or the laptop. That's why I really don't go for cheap things. Not because it's like the brand name or anything. It's because it's reliable, and more importantly, it doesn't damage the camera or the laptop. That's the two things I'm really worried about, because those are the most expensive. And I've seen and heard stories about people using cheap products and end up bricking either their camera or brick their laptop. What I mean by brick is that it's completely dead. They have to send it in to get it fixed, and my stuff is too expensive. I can't afford to get it fixed, so that's why I'd rather spend on something expensive than spend it on repairs. So yeah, I'm debating, should I get another docking station? No, I probably should get the wires first and test the one I have. I don't know if it's capable, because I've been seeing on the Amazon reviews that I think it handled one screen, but not sure about multiple screens. And the reason why is I want to add at least two cameras, one facing me and another camera on that. And I also wanted to have another monitor and have it show whatever my monitor is showing. So that's not going to be for a 20-minute video. It's going to be for my other channel. Maybe I should think about that later. I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts going on. Got 2 more minutes. I do apologize for this video. It is just a talking head. I wrote down, check my files. I also want to talk about the battery setup. Man, more money I don't got. I realize the deeper I get into things, I realize once I get into it, then I realize the stuff I actually need rather than the things that I want, because it's totally different. The things that I thought will work out, it didn't really work out. And wow, that is a waste. I should have I think it was the frugal thing that got me thinking, oh yeah, maybe I should get this because it'll help that and that. No, I should have not be frugal and just get it, because now I'm thinking like, wow, why did I buy that when I could have got the other thing? Yeah, it costs more money, but it wouldn't put me in a pickle financially where, these things. Anyways, I'm learning. I wish there was a content creator out there that is small and, building up, so I could watch what they're doing. Because these big content creators, I stopped watching it because I realized, man, this is, I don't know, it's like indirect way of selling products. And I mean, they're not bad. I mean, if people like enjoying watching tech stuff, then they're good channels to watch. But like for me, because I saw how they promote it and I think, oh, I probably need that when I get it. Man, I don't even use it. I don't even need it. So I bought a lot of stuff that I don't use, but most of the popular content creators have, right? And wow, I wasted probably like thousands, and I regret it because, man, it's all vanity. Like, I have it, I don't even use it. For example, even the gimbal, I bought a Zhiyun gimbal, the MS3 at the time. That thing was expensive. It was like $500. I used it probably like 3-4 times, and that was it. And it's been like what, 4 years. So wow. And there's a couple other stuff, like even the tripod I'm using. It's the Ulanzi and Coleman tripod. I rarely use that. And there's a lot of other stuff. Even my PG, oh, not PG, Peak Design bags. These stuff, they're not cheap. They're very pricey. I mean, they're very good products, but I don't use it because I've been watching those tech channels, and man, what I should have done is just get into the things that I need to get into, videoing, stuff like that, and then see what I really need. Because once I start getting myself into it, what do you say, testing the water, something like that, and then I realize, okay, I actually need this, I actually need that, not these other stuff that the popular content, tech channels promote. So man, I am all over the place. I am so sorry for this video, and that's all I have. This one's all over the place. Should I even upload this? I don't want to upload it, but it's already 12:05, but I'm going to upload it just so everyone sees where I'm at, what I'm doing. I could even look at myself like, wow, I can't believe I upload that video, but I did my best. That's all I have for this video. Thank you all for watching, and if there's any new viewers that enjoy the content, please consider helping me out with a like, share, and a comment below. And if you're not subscribed, to subscribe. And to my returning viewers, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And to all my viewers that have watched the video all the way through, I do want to make a quick prayer. Usually I would say, I pray that the Father of Heaven will grant you a great day, but I'm not going to add that, because if the day is great, yay, hallelujah. But if it's bad, it's not really bad, because there might be something that we need to learn from it, any challenges, because those bad could actually be good days, but we just don't see it yet. So I'm not going to say have a great day or pray for the great day, but what I will pray for is, I pray that the Father of Heaven will protect your peace. If you encounter anything challenging, any hard obstacles, that you'll be able to handle it gracefully and peacefully, and that the Father of Heaven will grant you a lot of love, because we all need it. And that's all I have for this video. Until the next, the Most High willing, hallelujah and Sinji Dua.